All right, let's go to him now. This guy had maybe the win of the whole weekend, certainly one of the best ones. Phenomenal performance against Aaron Pico. Certainly grabbed my attention. Let's go to him now. He's on the phone, the one and only Adam Borics. Hi, Adam. How are you?
Hey, man, I'm good. You?
I'm doing quite well. Well, first of all, congratulations on the win. Let me just ask you this. Did that go about like you thought it would?
Yeah.
Okay. What were you expecting?
Say again? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What were you expecting?
Man, I told everybody I'm a finisher, and I finished him, so it was my plan.
No. From Aaron Pico, what were you expecting from him?
Oh, I know it. He will try to wrestling with me because he's a really good wrestler. He's a world champion. So I know it, and he's a little bit shorter than me, and maybe it was a good plan, but. Everybody just thought I am good on striking, but I am good on the ground. I was prepared for that. I know it. He will take me down, but I was prepared for that.
How physically strong was Aaron Pico?
I can tell you. I think I am one of the strongest guy in 145 in the world, but he was strong. He was tough. When we were on the ground, I felt I am stronger. Not done too much, but a little bit I was stronger. And when he took me down, I just saved my energy because I heard him. He was breathing so hard, and he was squeezing. My legs are crazy, and I know it. He can be like. This like 3 minutes, 3 rounds.
Okay, so let's talk about the flying knee at the end. Now, you've done that before. It's something you're very good at. Why did you throw it? What did you see that made you decide, okay, I'm going to throw the flying knee?
In the second ride, I just feel like, okay, just save my energy, and when I get up, I will throw some kicks, and when he tried to take me down, I will throw the flying knee. Maybe, I don't know, you saw or not, my last flying knee knockout in Hungary, in Bellator, at the last year. It was the same. So I really like that, when against the wrestlers, the flying knee. I have been just waiting for the moment when, he was shoot me again.
Yeah, you did it in your fight against Teodor Nikolov, I believe, right? At Bellator 196?
Right.
All right, so you had said, I believe, after the fight that you think he might be better at 135 pounds. Why is that?
Because I think he is a little bit short, and maybe he is in 135. He can beat everybody because he was really, really strong, and I think maybe he can cut more. Like, I usually cut like 20 pounds, and maybe he didn't do that, or maybe we just cut, I don't know, maybe 15 or 10 pounds.
When he accepted the fight, when they made it, right? Were you thinking that he was that people were not taking you seriously enough?
Yeah, I think so. That maybe everybody was a little bit underrated me, and I was a little bit upset because everybody was just talking about him, and everybody was just like, "Oh, Pico will finish Adam like this and like this." So yeah, but it's okay. I know it already, and my team we know it. I am gonna finish him.
Now, you ended up with Henry Hooft, right?
Yeah, right.
How did that happen?
Head coach.
How did that happen?
it was crazy story. 2017, my friend called me. Hey, I will fly to Florida in the next week, and he said me, hey, come with me. And I said, oh, bro, I didn't have enough money, and that time I had a contract with a UFC, and I said like, oh, I don't want to go there because usually just somebody going to from Europe to train in a States. Usually you can train only with just amateur guys the first time, and after I don't know, my friends in the US helped me, so they make it. I could train at Henry, and after with the professional team, and so I spent 3 weeks over there, and they said, "Hey man, you have to come back and become a world champion." And after I meted with my managers, so it was the first time when we meet in the US, and they said they will help me. So without these two managers, I can be here like now.
Hmm.
Do you
Well, it
understand
has.
me? Sorry.
Yeah, no, listen, your English is great. Don't worry about it. It's interesting. So, since you've been with them, how much better have you gotten?
Oh man, it's like I don't know, 100%. I don't know. It's like double or triple. I improved a lot. So I was like just a simple striker, but I wasn't good in MMA. So I mean, my MMA skill set now it's ready for everybody because I train with the best team in the world, in the Harnax 365, with the best coaches in the world, Greg Jones, Kami Barzini, Henry Hooft. So I can improve every day, and still I can improve every day. So when I will go back to Florida, I will just keep doing the same shit.
You know what I noticed in the fight? We had just talked about it on the show. Aaron has very good takedowns, but once he got you down, your ability to get back up to resist control, it was very good, really good.
Yeah. I was so relaxed, I just didn't want to lose my position, just leave full, because if I just lay down, he can use some ground and pound, and I was like, okay, just be on the top, don't lose the wrist control and everything. Just keep relaxed and get up just slowly. And I didn't want to go like crazy scramble, lose my whole energy. I was just so calm, and I just do the get up.
Well, you did. It was amazing. How popular is MMA in Hungary?
It's not too much, but now it's crazy. I arrived just yesterday in Hungary. And damn, it's everything is crazy now. Everybody just calling me and text me. Everybody wants interview with me.
How did you get into? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So when I arrived in the airport, there was a lot of fans and the TV, and I was like, holy shit, what happened here?
So are you like, how popular are you in Hungary now?
It's getting better now. They are very proud of me, and I didn't know it. It's just every day just getting better. I see my social media is like crazy now. Like every day is just more followers, a lot of text, message, likes, shares, everything. I think now the MMA is most popular. No, it's more popular than before.
Did your family?
It was my plan. I wanted to change the Hungarian MMA. I wanted to put the Hungarian MMA on the world.
Are you trying to be like how Gustafsson is for Sweden or McGregor is for Ireland? Are you trying to do that for Hungary?
Yeah, I would like to do that.
By the way,
just not that way. Like, I don't want to use trash talk like Conor, and I want to stay just like who I am, just very humble and just I can say you. I think I am the most hard worker on the planet. I train every day, like who is our training camp.
So, where do you train back in Hungary?
It's crazy everywhere. The most time I did alone because here like not too much MMA club, maybe in the capital one or two, but it's like very amateur now, not like a professional. Yeah, when I leave at home, usually in the mornings session was like just running, lifting, bag work, and at the night I went some Thai boxing and MMA and Campo and some wrestling, but just Greco-Roman. In Hungary, the Greco-Roman is most popular than the freestyle wrestling. So, and it was so hard to find a place where I can train like a professional. So that's why I was so happy when I moved in Florida, and I was like, holy shit, I can train like a professional fighter now.
How different is Florida from Hungary?
Oh, it's much different. I am from a village where 2,000 people live, and in Florida it's the other world. So it's unbelievable. It's crazy. A lot of times I miss my country, but I have a goal, so I have to work for that.
Now, does your family watch you compete? How does that work?
They watch. They woke up at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. In Hungary time it was like 2 p.m. maybe or 3. But not just my family. It's a lot of people watch that.
Does your family because here's the thing. If you're in the United States, fighting is an unusual career, but people do it. But from Hungary, it must be very unusual.
Yeah, and my father was like very excited because if I got some injury or something, he can do like nothing, and he was very scared a little bit, but I told him, hey, I will be good and don't worry about me.
Okay, so did Bellator talk to you about what they might want next from you?
Not yet. But I hope so. I will be in the tournament. I think I deserve.
You want to be in the featherweight tournament?
Right.
Would you take a spot as an alternate?
Say again?
Let's say that they can't put you in the tournament for some reason, but they can say, okay, Adam, if someone else gets injured, you can step in. Is that okay?
I know. I want to know it before, So I want to know it like 2 or 3 months before. I want to prepare like 100%. So I think I deserve that. They have to told me like I need the time like prepare like a good camp, because it's gonna be maybe every fight like 5 rounds or something like this.
Besides Patricio Pitbull, who is the featherweight champ, and maybe even including him, do you consider where do you think you belong among the best featherweights in Bellator?
I don't know. I think I never thinking about who will be my next opponent. Maybe he's good for me or not. I am always focused on my next opponent, and I just prepare. I will beat him. So we have a lot of good fighters in my division, like A.G. McKee, Pat Curran, Patricio Pitbull, and a lot of more guys. But I think so. Nobody works harder than me. So I will be confident.
Let me ask you a couple more questions about Aaron, if I can, for just a second. Some people here are saying, his career will never recover. It's done. Do you believe that?
Mm-hmm. I don't think so, man. He's such a good guy and very talented, very technical. You know, and people forget, you know, but he was a wrestling world champion, and not too many people can say that about himself. And I really respect that. And he has a boxing golden gloves, and he looks very nice guy. And I just read about him. You know, he's a hard worker too, and he's so motivation. And I was so sorry him after the fight because, you know, he never talked shit about me, and I really like that. I mean, just he need some rest, and maybe the hype was too much for him, you know, because he got like crazy hypes.
Did you talk to him?
You know, pressure. Maybe he was too young for the pressure.
Maybe. Did you talk to him backstage after the fight?
I tried, but he wasn't able. But I just said him, hey, you will come back, and you are a good fighter. I said just after the fight, like this.
Yeah. Well,
I text him on Instagram. Hey, bro, I wish you a fast recovery. You are a good fighter, and it was a pleasure to share the cage.
Well, Adam, and by the way, can you pronounce your last name for us? Is it Borics?
Yeah, you say well. You
Borics.
said like a Hungarian. Yeah.
All right. I'm an honorary Hungarian for the day. How about that? I can take that. Congratulations, Adam. Phenomenal win. You should be very proud and enjoy time at home. I guess you'll be back in Florida before no time.
Yeah, I will come back in July 18. Yeah.
All right. Very good. Congratulations. Thank you for your time, Adam.
Thank you so much.